Okay, so I moved the camera to the other side. I'm just trying to play with different angles of the camera, and so I moved it over to my right side. I don't know if that was such a good idea because now I got to pick everything up with my left hand, and I'm not left-handed, so we'll see how this works out. But welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and let's play American Mahjong.
Oh yeah, we can. Let's wait for Dad to get back. Shouldn't be too long.
Hi, and welcome back to Mahjong Madre. This is game number 4. We're continuing on with the mock Charleston, and then we jump right into messy Mahjong. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This is a channel where we are learning and talking through American Mahjong and just going through different strategies, trying to have good practice. The reason that we do a mock Charleston is so we can just practice on picking up 3 and dropping 3, picking up 3, dropping 3, and you know how that goes when you're playing a 4-player Mahjong. So it's just for good habits and good practice, and if you like learning American Mahjong, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, I usually set myself up the same way every time, and you'll see that I am a person that just is a repeat pattern type of person. I don't know if there's a name for that, but that's what I do. I put my flowers to my left, my winds and dragons to my right, and then I put all my suits in chronological order. If I'm able to pick a section with that, then I go ahead and move forward. If I'm still struggling to pick a section, then I'll separate my odds and my evens, and then I'll see if I can pick a section that way. It just makes sense for me, but you can do whatever feels comfortable for you. Everyone does it different. That's just what I do, and for me it works. So let's see how I do.
Okay. I think I'm going to go for these because I want to go in a different section. Or this one. I possibly could do this one too. So let's get rid of what we don't need. So this is any numbers. So that one would be these 3. Dots, crafts. Oh no, not this one. It'd have to be green. This one would be...
Okay, so before I start my Charleston, I tried to put things in some sort of order in any of the sections that I could find. This one was kind of funny. I really was struggling to get into one section.
So cute, huh?
So ultimately I picked the 3rd line in the 2026, and then any like numbers or possibly a quince. So I'm just trying to organize them in that way, trying to figure out which are the first 3 that I want to go ahead and drop. And I also want to give a disclaimer, if you hear my mom in the background, she does have dementia, so sometimes she sits outside with us, and usually any thought that comes to her mind, she says it, so we just try to go along with her and just, you know, have conversation whenever she wants to have conversation. So if you hear her blurt out things that doesn't quite make sense, well,
these 3
that's
first.
the story. Okay, so let's see how I do.
See what we...
Scared me.
Sorry. Oh, I'm so dumb. I dropped this whole thing. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. That was so stupid. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta get my head in the game. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to go to this one or this one because I completely blew it for that one. That was a bad move. I think I'm gonna go for this one. Alright, that was dumb. Because I was going for that one. Okay. Actually, I could do the one on top. Yeah, I could still possibly do that one. Okay, let's just keep going. I'm gonna get myself flustered here.
So this one up them, huh?
Yeah, that's me and Joey.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I guess I don't have that.
That one's not looking too good. This is looking okay. Opposite dragons. Okay.
So you can see right there, I felt like I made a huge
True.
mistake because I threw away the wins when I could have went for the bottom, the fourth line in 2026. But I think I was
I'll
focusing on the
drop
fact that I
this
had the
one,
flower
that
in the
one.
front and a joker. So I was going for the third line. But honestly, if I had to do it over again, I would have just stayed in that section because I had so much possibility in that section. But you see, I'm trying to bounce around, trying to get into a section. And I think sometimes when you just don't make a decision, that's when you get flustered and you make mistakes. So I hope you learn from mine.
I'm torn. Okay, let's drop these two. These three. So I'm narrowing it down. The reason I'm dropping these three because I'm going to forget that one. I'm going to go for this one or this one. I have to narrow down my choice. I can't use this dragon because it has to be opposite. So that's the reason I dropped that one.
At the time, that made good sense to me, telling you guys that. But watching the replay, I should have kept that soap
use it.
because I had a pung of BAMs in the front, and I could have just went with BAMs, and that soap dragon would have been the opposite dragon. So it didn't make any sense to me on the replay, but I guess at the time it was making sense to me.
So with
So
that one, I think I'm
I'll be
gonna
surprised if
go
I win this
narrow down
game.
to
Let's
this
see
one.
how I do.
So I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to go for either one of these numbers because it says any.
It's windy out there.
Any,
Huh?
I can be any of those. So we'll keep those. Actually, it can't be this one because it has to be opposite. So I can get rid of those.
It's not a little like this that has that, but we have, you know. See the string hanging from his mouth?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, Bex.
What is this?
I don't need this. Unless I was still going for that one, which I'm not.
What did you swallow?
Oh, I got a joker.
What did you swallow, my little friend?
I'm going to keep this just in case. Okay, so I am You're east.
Just looking at my picture because I had something, nothing much.
Fancy.
You're east. Oh, we gotta make some.
If I go watch TV.
You don't want to play your solitary? You don't want to play solitaire?
No,
No.
no, I don't. I've played it for years before, but not anymore.
Okay. You want to watch TV?
Yeah.
Did you drop one?
What time is it?
4.
Oh, so it'll get dark around 5, huh?
4 dot.
4 dots.
So it's 4 right now?
Yes,
Probably
ma'am.
a movie on TV.
Probably a bunch of movies on TV.
West.
3 bam.
Look like Christmas.
Bless you. Huh?
They look like Christmas.
Bless you.
Woo. 2 crack.
7 bam.
8 bam.
7 bam.
South.
3 crack.
Hold on 1 second.
Move dog.
6 bam.
9 crack.
6 dot.
8.
8 dot.
5 bam.
1 dot.
Flower.
1 crack. I'm sorry, I said, yeah, it was 1 crack right here.
9 bam.
North.
9 crack.
6 bam.
East.
East.
5 bam.
4 crack.
5 crack.
8 bam.
2 dot.
Opposite. Green.
6 crack.
4 crack.
Okay,
Yeah,
this is
red.
the problem with trying to work between 2 sections. I think that I'm getting totally confused between the quints, the 3rd line, and the 1st line of any like numbers, and I'm
Green.
transposing the parentheses. So let's see if I can make my way out of this one.
Soap.
One bird.
9 bam.
2 crack.
Flower.
5 crack.
7 crack.
Soap.
1 dot.
7 bam.
8 dot.
5 crack.
5 dot.
1 bam.
6 dot.
Soap.
Flower.
5 bam.
3 bam.
West.
9 bam.
3 bam.
South.
Flower.
3 bam.
8 dot.
Mahjong. Okay, I was playing the quints, and it says any 2 numbers in any. Oh, nope, dead hand. I didn't read all the parentheses. It says any 2 numbers in any 1 suit. I don't have 1 suit. Let me see what's been dropped. I could still possibly be in the game.
I heard somebody come in.
So, yeah, it's not Mahjong. 3, 4, 5.
Let's keep playing.
4 dot. Same suit.
2 dot.
Four dot.
North.
7 dot.
Green.
6 bam. It's
No,
a neighbor.
It's the trash man. 1 crack. Trash man.
Okay, you're not gonna believe
The
this.
trash man.
Mahjong.
Could be. That's why.
Any 2 suits in any 2 numbers in 1 suit with opposite dragon. So my dragon is crack. I have 5 2 bams, 5 4 bams. I had the 4 dots.
What is that? What is that?
The quints, the 3rd line.
Yeah.
It says here any 2 numbers.
Doesn't matter what they are, right?
Any 2 in any 1 suit with an opposite dragon. So you need a quint, and a Kong.
I like that hand.
Isn't that cool? But I didn't.
So I think I was transposing the parentheses from any like numbers because the first line that I was going to go for says any 2 suits. So that's what I had in my mind when the quints line said any 1 suit. So I was able to pull my way out of it and get Mahjong. If you like learning Mahjong right along with us, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.
It's a fun hand. I like that one.
The one piece of your hair is falling.
It's okay. No problem, man. Only situation.